Good afternoon on what is a warm, bright and breezy day. It is Saturday the 6th of April and I'm in the reading nook with a nice hot cup of tea. And a very big box, a £30 box to continue unboxing. So, last time I pulled this out. Close that up so you can actually see what I'm doing. As I say, this box occupies this this reading nook. It's essentially 2 foot high. It's got to be 3 foot long, and I say weighs 30 pounds. It's been a bit of a struggle to lug it all about. This is what I unboxed last time. So what I've got in here is more. I'm going to put that over there. Yes, is more of the content for that game, which is Mutant Chronicles Siege of the Citadel, and it's a miniatures combat game, originally published in the 90s and then republished as a new edition by Modiphius Entertainment, 2019, something like that. It's based upon Mutant Chronicles, which is a role-playing game setting developed by Target in Sweden in 1993, role-playing game coming out in the late 90s. What I've got below that next is this, which is the Doomtrooper Booster Pack. Now, in some ways, this is all a bit new to me because I'm not a miniatures combat a player. I can look at a war game, I can look at a miniatures game, and go, that's very nice. I like that. That's fantastic. But it's not something I actually seek to go out and play. It's a matter of time and effort, and on the whole, if I have to be honest, I'm a rubbish wargamer. I'm not very good at it. I mean, it's sort of like that kind of negates the enjoyment, as it were. So, yeah, this has got a little bit damaged there, but let's find out what we've got in here. This is the Doomtrooper Bonus Pack. Now, the Doomtroopers are like the special forces of the setting for the human side. What you've got is 5 different corporations: Mishima, Bauhaus, Electronic, Mectronic, Imperial, and so on. And they are facing off against the dark symmetry of the Dark Legions, which has been unleashed across the solar system. Sort of a, okay. Wow. And there he goes. You knew that was coming. It's almost traditional. This is surprisingly, is there anything beneath? I hope there's something beneath that. This is surprisingly kind of empty, but it'll be a quick overview in that case. Make up with the sort of 30 minutes which I spent on the core box set yesterday. So what we've got in here are the different miniatures, and we've got like it's basically a chibi style Doomtrooper, which is very amusing. And you kind of want it to be sort of like coming up and blasting at you with a very squeaky voice. And got a wolf or a loyal pet dog there. And another Doomtrooper with his big shoulder pads. Yeah, the thing is, the other thing about Mutant Chronicles, it's all very much into the big shoulder pads. It's and then we've got a member of one of the Dark Legion, followers of the Dark Symmetry. I'll show you that as best I can. It's quite a nice figure. And then you've got these cards. So these are the character cards for the various Doomtroopers. I'll open up those and show these to you. So I was expecting quite a lot more in here, but so we have Bloodberry McBride and Pam Afton. And we've got basically. Oh, there's Pride. So there's the ruling for the loyal companion. Gets his own card and his own miniature. And looks like a very good boy there. And Edward Murdoch, human hero, sort of like the chibi version. So that they've all got their own representation within the game, within this expansion. And that's it. That's almost it. So it's kind of so surprising that there is just the 5 miniatures in here. And let me take away up here. And I'm knocking things down. So let's put this back up. He doesn't want to stay. There we go. So I'll be a bit more careful. And then we've got a map. And that's just essentially this. Yeah, it's double-sided. So I'll undo that just to show you if I can find where. There it is. So over the years, you know, if you're interested at all in the Mutant Chronicles setting, it's been several games. I think it's been a computer game. I think there's been a card game. There's been a collectible card game. There's been a film. There's some novels. But if you ultimately kind of want to get into the lore and the background, which isn't actually necessarily present all that much in the core box set, then you really want to have a look at the role-playing game. So you've got several different maps in here. And so there's that. That's really it. It is surprisingly. I thought there would be so much more in here, and there isn't. But you know, if you're a fan of this game, you probably wanted to pick this up anyway and grab it because you know you've got some nice new figures, a couple of new miniatures. Not necessarily. This doesn't really add much to the gameplay per se. This is this really is an expansion for the core rules, and in the essence, it's sort of like it gives you nice things to play with, but not to play with the game, not necessarily adds to it. So that's the Doomtrooper bonus pack. So I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing in the Nook. If you have, then please do click on the like button down below. And of course, if you've got any comments or feedback, I do appreciate you taking the time to post those. And lastly, if you want to be alerted to get more unboxings in the Nook, where I'm just going to put this down over there, you will see me out here with a box containing containing sort of expansion packs and core sets for a miniatures combat game, typically or rather than a role-playing game or something, which is what I normally do, which I will unbox and talk about to the best extent of my knowledge for roughly 10 minutes or so, all of course accompanied by a nice hot cup of tea. Then please do click on the subscribe button down below. Thanks again for watching another unboxing in the Nook. I'll be back again soon with another one. Bye for now.